There's this guy who goes to every party and everyone becomes his friend. And there you are, who is completely alone and is nervous to even go and talk to people. So what is the basic difference between his social skills and yours? Well, there is no trick or no method to social skills. There is just practice and that's it. In this video, I shall be telling you 3 tips through which you can improve your social skills from 0 to a level of 9 or 10. So if you are interested, let's get started. And don't miss out the third advice because that is the most important and I will discuss it in the end. Tip number 1, read this book. This book here, yes. How to Win Friends and Influence People. When anyone asks for me a book to improve your social skills or just to make friends and improve your speaking skills, I recommend this book only. And there's a very good reason behind it too. One of the richest men in America, Dale Carnegie, used the methods in this book to network his way to his wealth. This book was written by him in 1936 and it is still relevant today and is still a bestseller today. So you can imagine how powerful the principles in this books are. Well, the principles can seem like a bit timid or for shy guys, but it works like a charm. It works like a charm to make great friendships and make everlasting connections with people. So if you lack social skills, this is the first step. Read this book every year. I mean it literally. Read this book every year, at least once. Tip number 2. Work on your mental health. Mental health isn't something that is talked about much, but it is one of the pillars that will completely change your life. No matter how good of a body you have, if you have poor mental health, then you will never be successful. Imagine a person who has high levels of anxiety, loneliness and depression. Can you imagine him becoming a billionaire or at least a millionaire or at least having a good friend circle? No, right? Every billionaire, every millionaire is happy and have a completely decent life. So it's a better way to work on your mental health. And there are 2 ways you can do that. 1, meditation and 2, journaling. Well, it seems obvious, meditation, right? Like meditation is this magical pill that makes everything right, everything beautiful in your life. Well, it kinda does. If you try it for at least 60 days, you will start seeing the benefits of meditation. You would start feeling calmer and you'll start seeing yourself doing better things. I would also like to suggest you a free course on Coursera, The Science of Wellbeing by Yale University, and it is really good. If you follow it the way it was made from weekly to weekly and complete the activities, you will see a gradual increase in your happiness levels and even your mental health. So I'll link it in the description. You can definitely check it out. Tip number 3, talk to strangers. Did you get frightened by the thought of talking to strangers? Or did you just creep out? I mean, who talks to strangers, right? I mean, you don't know them. Why should you talk to them? But did you know it was completely normal to talk with strangers before the phone and the laptop and the internet came along? Before the digital revolution, talking to strangers was actually normal. So sometimes you'll also see a creepy uncle coming to you and asking you about what you are doing, how is your health and what are you studying and etc. all of that stuff. You might find that creepy, but actually it isn't. It was the normal until our generation came along. We are so engrossed in digital communication like chatting, like calling and video calling that we have forgotten the art of talking with strangers and making them their friends. You can literally hear stories from your parents or grandparents how they made friends at bus stands and at airports and that friendships have still lasted. So how do you get over the anxiety of talking to strangers? Do this one simple thing. Think of it as a game. Like literally a game. The stranger can be a girl or a boy. You go and talk to them and your social skills improve. Then the more you talk to strangers, the more this skill levels up. And after a short period of time like 60 days or 90 days, it will become second nature to you. So do this simple thing. Go and talk to a stranger every day outside. It will change your life. So these are the 3 tips that you should follow to improve your social skills and to make friends anywhere you go. And if you're wondering where I was, well, I had semester exams and that's why I couldn't make any videos recently. So sorry about that, and I'll be uploading continuously for some time now. And if you want book recommendations that every guy should read, click on the video on the right. And if you want the book summary of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, you can click on the left. So see you in another video.